Let's take a look at words that people often confuse or misuse in English. There are many words that may be confusing in English. Sometimes there are two words that sound exactly the same but have different meanings. Other times, the plural form of the word is different depending on the meaning. Don't worry, even native English speakers get confused with these things and have to study them, just like you. We are going to take a look at 3 different examples of these types of words. Let's begin. Wherefore. Wherefore. Wherefore does not actually mean where. The definition of wherefore is for what reason, or as a result of which. Let's look at a couple of example sentences with this word. He purposely crashed the car, but wherefore, I have no idea. He purposely crashed the car, but wherefore, I have no idea. He was the hardest worker in the company. Wherefore, he deserves the biggest raise. He was the hardest worker in the company. Wherefore, he deserves the biggest raise. Principle and principle. People often mix up these words. Even though they might sound the same, they have very different meanings. Principle is a noun, while principle is both a noun and an adjective. Let's take a look. The definition of principle is a chief, head, director, or leader, or the most important or highest in rank. The definition for principle is a law, assumption, or doctrine, or an accepted or professed rule or truth. Let's take a look at a couple of example sentences. The principal of the school is right over there. The principal of the school is right over there. His principal concerns were related to his mom's health. His principal concerns were related to his mom's health. Now let's take a look at principle. The main principle of this company is to treat customers with the utmost respect. The main principle of this company is to treat customers with the utmost respect. He has always had very high moral principles. He has always had very high moral principles. Phenomena and phenomenons. It's shout out time. I want to give a big shout out to Gabriela Orduño for joining my Patreon. Thanks so much, Gabriela. You're the best. Do you know about my Patreon? If not, check this out. If you like the way I teach English, check out my Patreon. There are videos, audios, and many tools for you to learn English with me. I have a phrasal verb generator and much more. I have also included podcasts with short stories and ebooks for you to learn more English with me. There are hundreds of posts and a whole world of American English. So join my Patreon now at patreon.com/blabbinit. Phenomena and phenomenons. Both of these words are the plural forms of the word phenomenon. Let's look at the definitions. The definition of phenomena is a circumstance, fact, or occurrence which is perceived with senses or an aid of instrument. The definition of phenomenons is a remarkable person or thing. Let's look at some example sentences to help us understand this better. Hurricanes and tornadoes are very spectacular natural phenomena. Hurricanes and tornadoes are very spectacular natural phenomena. He chose to study the phenomena of human existence and natural healing. He chose to study the phenomena of human existence and natural healing. John, Paul, George, and Ringo were the phenomenons of the 60s and 70s. John, Paul, George, and Ringo were the phenomenons of the 60s and 70s. We will never again see phenomenons like those 3 child prodigies that were on that show. We will never again see phenomenons like those 3 child prodigies that were on that show. I hope this helped you to better understand these words that are often misused in English. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click on the little bell so you receive a notification every time I upload a new video. You guys are amazing. I'll see you soon. Ciao, my favorite Blabanito.